Hi, friends, and welcome to Sunday School. Now, I want to know, do you like to ask questions? Or do you like it when others ask you questions? I love to ask questions. Now, we ask questions to learn about each other and to also learn about the world around us. Questions help us learn and discover. And sometimes we might not always get all the answers, but sometimes it helps us get another understanding. Now, questions are used to get to know each other. For example, when you meet somebody, you can ask them a question like, are you a cake person? Or are you an ice cream person? Or are you like me and you like ice cream cake? Or are you a cat person? Or are you a dog person? Or do you just go for the goldfish because you get tired of the dog and cat hair? So those are good questions to ask somebody when you're getting to know them. But you also ask questions to be in relationship with each other. For example, when my kids come home from school, I'll ask them, how was school? That is showing that I care. I care about their day, and also I want to learn about their day because I'm not with them, and I want to learn about what they learned and what they did in school. So learning and discovering is a part of our world, and that is with asking questions as well. Another way we ask questions is learning about the world around us. Like, for example, why are a lot of animals nocturnal? Meaning, why do they like to stay up all night and sleep all day? Like our cat Luna, up all night, sleeping all day. Why are animals like that? Or why is there a queen bee and not a king bee? Can you imagine a world where we were not able to ask questions? For example, the Wright brothers created the airplane. Can you imagine if they didn't question and experiment and try to discover the airplane? You would not be able to get on an airplane today and fly to Florida to visit Grandma. Questions help us discover, learn about the world around us and each other. Also, questions help us help each other out. I mean, sometimes don't you wonder why not everybody has clean water, or why some people have to go to bed hungry and others have very full bellies? Or why are some people treated different because the color of their skin? Sometimes when we ask these questions concerning these matters, it actually helps us uplift others, make us all equal, helps us provide food for those who cannot provide food at the moment for themselves. So asking questions like that also helps us make the world a better place and hopefully make the world a little more equal. So asking questions is a good thing. Today we're going to learn a story about Thomas. And Thomas was a friend of Jesus, a very good friend, and he liked to ask questions. Let's learn about Thomas, Jesus' friend. Thomas believes. Slam went the door. Click went the lock. No one coming in, no one going out. 10 of Jesus' disciples were hiding in a house. One wasn't there, Thomas. The disciples were afraid. Jesus died on a cross. Would they be killed too? Suddenly, Jesus appeared in the locked room with them. Peace be with you, said Jesus. The disciples stared. Their mouths dropped open. Could it really be Jesus? Jesus smiled. He showed them his hands. They saw holes from the nails. Jesus, it's you, the disciples shouted. Whoosh! Jesus breathed his spirit on them. Go tell everyone I'm alive. Take my spirit with you." 10 disciples were ready to tell, but one disciple, Thomas, was not in that house that day. He didn't see or hear Jesus. When the disciples saw Thomas, they shouted, "Jesus is alive!" "What?" wondered Thomas. "I won't believe it until I see Jesus and touch his hands with my finger." 1 week later, all of Jesus' disciples were back in the house, even Thomas. Suddenly, Jesus appeared again. "Peace be with you," he said. "Thomas, touch my hands. Believe." Thomas answered, "My Lord and my God." Jesus blesses everyone who has not seen him, but still believes. Today we got to learn about the story of Thomas and how he did question, but it helped him believe and it helped him grow in his faith. I want to encourage you to keep asking questions, keep learning, keep growing. It's a part of life, and it's a part of our faith journey as well. In today's story, Jesus shared peace with his friends, and he encouraged them to go out and share that kind of peace with the world. And it's something we continue to do today. We share the peace with each other. In church, we'll say, "May peace be with you." And then the pastor says, "Go out and share God's peace." So this week, I encourage you to continue to ask questions and grow and share the peace with the world. Thanks for joining us today. Have a wonderful and fabulous week. Take care. Goodbye.
Hosanna, lift your voices, say his name. Hosanna, lift your voices, say his name. Hosanna, lift your voices, say his name. His love is coming, prepare the way. We all are witnesses to this great passion, knowing what we know, and yet we rise. We all can celebrate amid this story, finding ways to raise our branches high. Hosanna,